Hey everyone, Zach here at the Goat Guys, and welcome back to the other top four match for the Goat Guys Grand Prix number one. This time we have Red Rover and Zazzles. Red Rover on his anti-chaos deck that in the last feature match I called Monarchs, or Hand Control Monarchs. After talking to Red about what his deck was, it is an anti-chaos variant based around bluffing that you're playing a very aggro deck with chaos to make them side for chaos and then just blow them out with aggressive cards. That is the theory. It's just a bluff chaos deck, I guess, which is really cool. And then Zazzle's back at it again with that smoke gear deck. Rip all the cards. Let's get into this top four match. Real quick, I would also like to address something that will happen later in the match. In the middle of game two, there was a disconnect. Both players, after discussion with me and them, we all mutually agreed that we would just play a game three to decide the match. I will not spoil who wins said game three, but that is why you see two replays up on your screen. So, with that being said, let's get into this match. So Zazzles will win the die roll and elect to go first. Pretty solid hand for Zazzles. Zazzles is going to open up with Dust Shoot, Gear Freed, Call, Judgment, Blast, and Exiled Force. Red will open up with Knock, Reaper, Kaiku, Royal Decree, and Donnie. Let's get into this. Just going to start with the setting of the Trap, Dust Shoot, and the Call and the Judgment, and all four actually, and then there's Gear Freed, and we'll have a pass. Heavy Storm will be drawn. That's pretty good top deck. We're going to see Dust Shoot. Reaper is gone. Heavy Storm coming out. He's going to Solemn Judgment that Heavy Storm. Casually going to set Royal Decree. We're going to blast a chain to pop said Royal Decree. Good play there. Gearfruit will just get in for the 1800. And that'll be the end of the turn. Red draws into Tribe. That's pretty good top deck. Good Chicken Calling Warrior. And there's 16 to the face. Another Blast with Chain. Call the Haunted. We'll bring back the Gearfried. He will end his turn with a Blast with Chain set. Good draw, good play. And he'll actually set the Knock as well. We'll draw into Book of Moon. Kaiku coming down. Gonna attempt to crash. Blast with Chain is gonna pop the Kaiku. Book of Moon is gonna be set. Smoke Grenade is going to rip that last card. He will chain the book, though. Not sure. Oh, okay, my fault. I misread. So he's chaining book to book that on activation, so it doesn't get destroyed by Gearfried's effect. My fault. I just misread that. So you can draw into Spirit Reaper again, set and pass. Knock is going to take the Reaper out. And there's 1,800 more damage. Coming down to the wire, tied up at 2,400 life each. Exile Force will be set, and MST will come down. Don Zalug will tag into that set. We'll set one and pass. We'll draw into Mirror Force, attempt to smack in. MST on the call. Great play there. Let's have a set, normally Tribe and passing. Delinquent Duo is in the hand, so we'll probably just switch Donnie to defense, set that as a bluff. Man, looks like Zazzles has the heavy advantage. Coming down to the wire here in game one. And Don Zalug and Red Rover will lose game one. All right, so looking at game number two, Red starts with, this is a Borg, Decree, Kaiku, Book, Moth, and Reaper. And then we got the Gearfried, Magic Cylinder, Sinister, Blast, and Rhoda. We're going to start off with the Reaper and the Royal Decree set. Draw standby main. We're going to see Gearfried come down. Setting a blast with chain. Then I get in there. It is Reaper. I'll just pass. Roll the Prix in the end phase. No responses. Kaiku coming down. Reaper. Kaiku will attempt to crash. And this is where the discussion comes in. So, and before you go, well, this game was so close. Why are we going just right into game 3? Because this is what both players mutually agreed on doing instead of just restarting game 2. I had no context at the time. I was on my phone, and I got the ping that was like, hey, yeah, we had a disconnection issue. How do you want to do it? And I was just like, well, here are your options. You can restart game 2, or you can go right to game 3. Both agreed to go right to game 3, so that's where we're going to go right now. All right. So here is game 3. That we give the win to red. And Zazzles will start. Starting off that Gearfried, Dust Shoot, and a ring. Here's Dust Shoot. Reaper being the popular target in this one. Setting 2 and passing turn. We got Blast with Chain and Gearfried. Gearfried is just going to go in and attempt to get in for the 1800. Ring of Destruction and Gearfried. Both players will take 1800 damage. All right. We're going to set the Blast with Chain and pass turn. Dekoichi is a pretty good top deck. We're going to set the Dekoichi, set the Torrential Tribute, and pass. MST, the newly set TT. Tribe Infecting Virus and Knock. Ooh, Knock's pretty good. 2 Dekoichi's gone, and 16 to the face. Brain Control seems pretty strong right here, as we can Brain Control the Tribe and attempt to get Parshath out. Will Parshath get in? No, Parshath's going to get ringed. And we are already on the clock in this match. Smoke Grenade does not get there, but the TT seems pretty strong. We draw Book of Moon and a Magician of Faith. Magician of Faith currently only has 1 available target, but it is a defensive point. Mataza, my favorite card. Not really Blade Knight's my favorite card, but one of my favorite cards in Mataza. There he is. He's sick. He's going to Mirror Force, a good choice. Mataza getting in twice is very strong. Charity on the top deck. Ooh, that's big. Saku, Book, and Kaiku. Moth. Gonna get the Charity back again. Charity into DD Warrior Lady. Zaborg and Smashing Ground. Zaborg and probably Smashing Ground are gone. Here, Moth for 300. He's not gonna push yet. I'll set a monster and pass. There's a Gearfried that's pretty strong. Blast with Chain is going to book the Gearfried. The turn will end. DD Warrior Lady is gonna be flip summoned, and DD Warrior Lady is gonna go in and banish both monsters. The set of the Kaiku number 2 in his hand is pretty strong. Trap Dust Shoot is set, and just a set. Smoke Grenade attached to the Magician of Faith. Good, interesting play, but that's pretty cool. Brain Control set. It's fast. Ooh, Rhoda's a pretty damn good draw here. Gets to level 2. Level 2 is a hell of a card. And level 2 is immediately going to out the Kaiku, which is, again, interesting. And he rips BLS. This is big. Torrential is the out here. Kaiku. Oh, no. He's going to Torrential the Kaiku. And he rips BLS. 3K coming down. breaker, and they concede, and that is the match. Again, due to the disconnect, I know some people might argue that they should have replayed game two or whatever. But again, at the end of the day, I want to make this apparent that both Red and Zazzles agreed to just go to game three. So there will be no debate over this, okay? I hope you guys do understand that. I just want to make it abundantly clear because, people, be like, well, all that stuff. With that being said, I hope you did enjoy this top four match. We'll see you guys for the finals and the third place match that may or may not happen because we are unsure if we want to do the third place games due to time constraints for players. So we'll see how that one goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.